Hello, my name is Joshua Pezdirc, and this is my individual Project 1. This picture here is a piece of street art from Sao Paulo, Brazil, on the side of a building depicting famous F1 racing driver Ayrton Senna. Ayrton Senna was the most famous Brazilian F1 driver to ever live, and he was an extremely talented racer before unfortunately losing his life in a crash. Ayrton Senna was the pride of Brazil back in the day. He was one of the best Formula One drivers ever, and he is not only remembered throughout the sport, but throughout Brazil as well. He is part of their cultural identity in the sport. He's their main link to it, besides the Sao Paulo, Brazil Grand Prix, which happens every year. Besides that, he is their main link, and it's very nice to see the street art that the people recognize his greatness and still feel that cultural attachment to him so many years later. Here, Sao Paulo has a different kind of relationship with street art. They neither incentivize it nor punish it. Sometimes there are areas where they will allow street art to remain up, but in some places they'll paint over it. It's not a crime that can necessarily be punished, but they don't. But it's also not going to be kept up in some places depending on where it's put up. They neither punish nor incentivize it, so they kind of have this gray area with street art where it's not necessarily okay, but it's not okay either. This certain piece really shows the color and vibrance that you often associate with Latin American countries like Brazil. The blues and the bright yellows and the bright reds and greens are all typically colors that you'd associate with Brazil itself. And that's very clear in this depiction of Ayrton Senna. Overall, I think the piece is a great monument to him, and it acts as a great cultural link, not only from Brazil to Sao Paulo and Sao Paulo to F1, but from people to an athlete that they admire.